Hi everybody, welcome back. March has been a very trying time. This is a time for self-care, loving each other, being there for each other. I'm going to do the month of April 2020, and I just need to remind you to make sure that you focus on each spread. Which one is calling out to you? You can ask your higher power to help guide you to see which one is calling out to you. Make sure you look at the photos that I have up so you can have more time to focus on them. Don't focus too hard. Don't think too hard. Let it come through you. And all I can say is, in these trying times, I hope the best for all of you. So let's get started. Okay, so for the first read, the one with the feather, if you pick this read, it is telling me here that if you're a male, you have a female rival, or else she can represent a widow. If you are a female, this could be your sweetheart. A very, very nice man who's having some issues maybe with a rival, or you're having issues with that female rival. She can even just be somebody in a crowd, a face in a crowd that you see and you realize, aha, she could be a problem. Here we have a child, a very, very young child. There seems to be some kind of separation around this child and you and this male. There is a separation that is an unpleasant situation, and it's kind of like a tragic time, a very serious time. It's really affecting you emotionally, or your friend emotionally. Down here we have another male widow or rival, and there's a lot of strong feelings involved here, very passionate, strong feelings. And the 10 of Hearts here can be good, positive, but sometimes obsessive, so you have to be careful there. And it's also a strong modifier to anything that may bring some sadness. So that's a good thing. Anything to do with all this here, any sadness, separation, this card is saying it's going to turn out okay. So that's awesome. And down here we have past, present, and future. I tried that this time. In the past, it was a really important time of making a decision, very important decision. And right now, what's going to happen is you are going to make that decision. And if you don't, it will be made for you. So that's something important to remember. In the present moment right now, it's time for planning, a time for growth. Map out your plans before you are forced to return somewhere. And then it's into somebody else's hands. So it's really important that you plan carefully, map it out, and then it should turn out a lot better for you without somebody else doing it for you. It's a time of change. You're at a crossroads right now. And that's about it for the present time. In the future, it's time to act empathetic to those who are very weak right now. And with this time of acting empathetic, you're going to learn and grow and teach others how to cope with life's ups and downs. And an empathetic person may become very important to you at this time also. So that's your read for April. Okay, so now I'm going to do the second read. That's the one, whoever picked this one with the nice stone. If you're a female, it looks like you are very emotional right now and you have a lot of expectations. You're being very, very hopeful about something. And if you're a male, it's representing a really nice woman that you're fond of that is going through some hopeful, emotional time of expectations. The emotional time is very, very meaningful to you. Now here's that Ace of Spades. It's representing the death or the end of something. It looks like a death of a friendship, an ending of a friendship. Now the 5 is a modifier though to any unpleasantness. So if you're really worried about this ending, don't worry. It's going to be for the good in some way. There's all kinds of good supports around you. You're very, very worried, which is understandable for a time like this with the virus out there. And you are going to be surprised by a nice message. And so that's a good thing. And this is a time that's going to pass. It will pass and things will be much more pleasant for you. There's even going to be some friendly flirting, exchanging with good feelings. Because you were worried about an illness and health problems, which is understandable too at these trying times with the virus. In the past, you were surrounded by feelings of disappointment, feelings of rejection, and a desire just to walk away from things or something. This kind of emotional pain can give valuable wisdom and future success to you. So sometimes we embrace the pain and realize that I've learned a lot from it, and because of that you grow and become a lot wiser. And in the future, what's happening is you will soon cope with feelings of frustration, but count your blessings, focus in the present, manage with what you have. There is more hard work for you to be done before you see results. And it seems like a frustrating person may be involved. So that's it. Try to look at these as guidance, and I will be doing another read for the beginning of May, for the whole month of May. And I look forward to any comments anybody has. Okay, so now I'm going to do the read with this crystal pointy stone. So if you pick this read, you are a female, or else if you're a male, this could represent a sweetheart or a loved one, female. And right now, all attention is on you. There is a lot of love and care for you. Your whole surroundings is very pleasant. There's even socializing, pleasant talking. It could be like closeness because we're all stuck inside together. Steps need to be taken in some kind of business matter. and this needs to be taken very seriously. Also, more steps to achieve your goal, and this can mean a bit of traveling, like just a short get in the car and go somewhere type of traveling, not a long trip on a plane or anything, and we know we can't do that right now anyway. So also what we have here is a friend in a nice gathering, and it's a phase of your life that looks like a nice trip or path in your life right now, of friends, enjoyable ventures. So it looks like there may be a lot of you together in the house, and you can't leave due to the virus, of course, but it's all good. There's nothing really bad in here, so it looks great. This is your past, present, and future. In the past, a past test is affecting the present situation right now due to a past trip or a change of direction or transition. That is affecting you right now. In the present, you are surrounded by victory. So share, that's a good thing in these trying times. Share your success with all the people who supported you, and then get ready for your next challenge. And the future card says it's time to be an independent, creative, with new ideas and information as powers to be used. Sympathy will be lacking, so be careful. Loneliness does not turn strength into stiffness or inflexible, being inflexible. So it does not turn to being offensive or blunt or uptight. So I think what it's saying is just be careful how you treat others and yourself. Find empathy. Always remember, trying times is for growth and wisdom. And that's it for now. And I will be doing this again for May. So if you have any comments, I would love to hear them. I know I'm new at doing this online. I'm much better one-on-one. And so, yeah, comments might help me do a better job at this too. I wish you all the best. Lots of love, peace, love, harmony. Thank you.